Hi, I'm Ben Messenger for Waste Management World. We're at the RWM show in Birmingham. I'm on the BMRI stand with Ian Hetherington. Ian, the recycling industry is facing some regulatory changes at the moment. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, the industry is facing probably the greatest change it's ever faced in its 120 years of its life. As a response to metal theft, government has decided to radically change the regulatory framework affecting the industry. We face a complete ban on the trading in cash from December of this year, December the 3rd to be precise. It'll be the first industry ever in the UK to face a ban on trading in a particular currency. So that's a challenge in itself.
And what are recyclers going to do to find solutions to this problem?
We're working with our members at the moment to introduce new payment methods using reverse debit card payments, which is again another first in the UK, and also obviously to introduce cheque payment facilities and account facilities. Our members buy their metal for recycling from around about 1.5 million people every year, so it's a major communications job that we're facing.
So is it any particular part of the industry that's going to be particularly challenged, the larger recyclers or the small scrap metal yards in particular?
No, I think the whole industry has a challenge, and one of the other significant challenges is to ensure that enforcement of the new rules is even, and that the legitimate industry doesn't suffer severe damage as people choose to sell their scrap metal for cash through the illegitimate and unlicensed and unregulated sides of the industry. So the industry faces a significant competitive challenge through all of this.
So in addition to the cashless system, what else can recyclers do to protect themselves from metal theft?
Well, the industry is doing a great deal to ensure that they are not or do not become an unknowing outlet for stolen material, which is the basis of this and the basis of the government's action. We've campaigned for some time to see a fundamental change in the regulatory framework for scrap metal dealing in the UK. The response from government to date has not been a positive response. It's produced this cash ban, which in itself isn't going to affect the theft of metals one bit. The new Scrap Metal Dealers Bill, which is going through Parliament now, may well do something to do that. We're very confident that it will, but it is a private member's bill, and Richard Ottaway, who's steering it through, is a backbencher, being supported by government and ourselves, and we're confident that in time will serve to close many of the loopholes that the legislation that will emerge in December will open up. So it's a complex issue, but we're seeing a lot of legislation over a very short period of time.
Now, there have been some recent initiatives to crack down on metal theft, and a lot of them have been local, but are you looking to see those rolled out on a national level?
Well, we sponsored a scheme called Operation Tornado in the northeast, which started in January of this year, and this is a joint exercise with the police and local authorities across one region. That has been extremely successful. It's proved that robust policing and good intelligence will actually have a major impact on metal theft. We're pleased that that's rolling out across the rest of the country. It'll be rolled out across actually England and Wales by the end of this month, at least in theory. And we're confident that that will have a major impact. In fact, will have a greater impact than new legislation. But we are responding in the way we must respond.
Well, Ian, it's been great talking to you.
No, it's been
Thanks
my
for your time.
pleasure. Thank you very much.